can we meet you, sir?
My name is Olabisi Makanjuola. I'm the chairman of the nbalagos branch.
Okay, chairman of the branch. That's nice. Well, sir, what would you say inspired the team for this year's event?
Well, I mean, a country without the respect for human rights is not a country. And so, for us as a branch, this has been inspired by the need to respect the human rights of all human beings, no matter who you are. And we do hope that at the end of today's conference, we'd have learned a thing or two about the respect for human rights.
Okay, so what role has the branch played in recent times in the protection of human rights within Lagos and even in Nigeria in general?
No, the branch has done a lot. We're in the forefront of human rights advocacy. Even personally, last week, which we tried to do on a local level, when a member of the Lagos branch was arrested and brought from Port Harcourt. Sorry, a member of Port Harcourt branch was arrested in Port Harcourt and brought to Lagos. Personally, I stepped in and made sure that this senior lawyer had his day in court and his rights were not infringed. And so this is just one of the incidents where we as a branch, we invest in the human rights of our members, and so there's a lot of prison visitation that is done by the Human Rights Committee, where they go to prisons and they interview suspects and make sure that they try to decongest the prisons to the extent possible. Sometimes also we've paid the fines of detainees who have been incarcerated, perhaps on flimsy fines, and they're able to pay those fines. So those are pockets of incidents where we have tried to assist as a branch.
So a lot seems to be happening at the branch level in the protection of human rights, but what can you say are the challenges that you have experienced in the fight for human rights in Nigeria?
Well, I think the starting point is that the right of free speech cannot be curtailed, but we should understand as human beings that the right to raise my fist is subject to the proximity of my neighbor's nose. And so as human beings, we should be careful in the things that we say and things that we do under the guise of the ability to, express oneself. If we begin to get these things right, I think that it would serve as a stepping stone for advancing the cause of justice in the country generally.
Okay, last one, sir. What will you say to young lawyers and other lawyers who want to get involved in the fight for human rights or in the protection of human rights in Nigeria?
Well, I'll try to even expand it to say that it's about the legal profession. You're first and foremost a lawyer before you're a human rights activist. And so let us do all that we can to preserve and protect the sanctity of the legal profession. Whether you're a human rights activist, whether you're a judge, whether you're a prosecutor, wherever you find yourself as the divide you find yourself, do all that you can to protect the sanctity of the profession. That will be my advice to everybody who is in this space.
Thank you so much, sir. It was a pleasure having you here with us.